Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Premium Bowlers Tour. I am your commentator for Joe Duffy. I am here to present you the 2022 PBT Australian Open out here on the Premium Bowlers Tour YouTube channel. Today, we only have a total of 4 bowlers in the step ladder finals, only 4 qualified for this event, and unfortunately, that wasn't enough to do a match play. So they ended up doing a seeding round on the match play pattern as they decided amongst themselves. So with that in mind, let's have a little look at the finals oil pattern. We have Sparrow 30 feet, very light conditions and an expected scoring pace of low to medium. This pattern is going to be quite tough as you are not going to have much miss room, especially if you're playing straight, because it's going to be one heck of a pattern to play on. So let's have a little look at the PBT Tour standings. We have Benjo up at the top with 1 title, Kiwi with 1 title, Billy, then some dude on Oculus, and then Rhodes to top out the top 5. Let's have a little look at the stats of the players we have today for this event. Jones in the number 4 seed with a qualifying average of 208. Seeding round was a disappointing 161, so that's put him in the number 4 seed. We jump up to a 237 in the seeding round to Mr. Bowler in the number 3 seed, qualifying average of 204, and ended up last after qualifying. Billy in the number 2 seed with an average of 247, a very good average, but a seeding round of a 254, so even better at seeding round. Well, even though he only played 1 game, still a very good seeding round score. But in the number 1 seed, we have Joshy the bowler with a 259 in the seeding round, and the qualifying average was a 206, which put him 3rd after qualifying. Now, unfortunately, someone has been removed from the PBT Tour, and that is why the PBT Tour standards may look a bit crazy. And from last video to this video, it is very different. There is somebody missing, and that somebody has been permanently banned. So let's keep everything in the PBT Tour Discord all civilized, and let's try our best to avoid that conversation, as I don't want anything coming up. Thank you, just to let you know. Talk about Discords. Let's see how you are able to join the Golden Time Bowlers one. If you have just joined the Premium Bowlers Tour Discord, you are going to find yourself on the rules section of the Premium Bowlers Tour Discord. Head over to the announcements and press the pinned messages. Over here, this is where you're going to find the link and the join button for the Golden Time Bowlers Discord. Press the Golden Time Bowlers join button, and you're going to either find yourself on the welcome page or the team server page. If you are a ball contributor, you can head over to the roles and give yourself the ball contributor role. And you can also, while you're there, put yourself as a Premium Bowlers Tour player. So that was just a little look into how you are able to join the Golden Time Bowlers Discord. Not quite sure why the stats are coming up, sorry about that one. But let's head over to what the matches are looking like today. Obviously, you already know what the seeds are, meaning that you already know how the matches are looking. But I'm going to show you anyway. So obviously we have Mr. Bowler and Jones in the opening match, with Billy and Joshi going to be waiting for them for the previous winners. Let's head over to it's match 2 technically. Let's head over to match 2, where we are going to start the first game of this event. Our first stepladder game of this event. Let's have a little look at what Jones is going to be playing here. He is playing at quite the angle. This is just practice shots, so now this, we are going into the real game now. Jones is going to be looking to go over 4th arrow, which is quite deep. Urethane ball, the roto grip hot center ends up leaving a 9-pin. Sorry, not a 9-pin, a 7-pin. And he'll look to pick it up. And that will be a block, as I believe Mr. Bowler disconnected from the match while Jones was trying to spare it up. So he's waiting for Mr. Bowler to get back so he's able to spare, or miss, attempt to spare. So that was an unfortunate mishap that happened, but they'll be looking to continue on here. Jones just absolutely obliterates the 7-pin. Mr. Bowler going to be looking to start strong here in this match. A bit left, and he will go through the face, leaving a 3-pin, but could have been much worse. And that's all. You really got to put it in consideration with that shot. He will spare it up. He'll be looking to put it into the pocket with this shot. Do it. Oh, wow. That was a big break there. He nearly had a 4-6-7. But only the 4-7 stands. Spare it up quite comfortably. Let's see how Jones can respond. Put it in the pocket, he does, and that all 10 go down there. Great shot. And he does, gets that 10-pin out. Shows the 10-pin who's boss. Mr. Bowler, currently 10th in the PBT Tour standings after the NYC Open. He goes through the face, leaving a 3-10. That is not what he wanted to see. He will spare it up, and that will put a bit of pressure on him. Strike, which he does. And Jones will be looking to put a turkey up on the board. The first turkey on that. And if you ask me what happened there, I couldn't tell you. Sometimes VR is capable of flying up like that, and it had ruined his shot, and that could ruin his chances of winning this match. That shot right there. And oh, 4-pin does not want to go down. Stubborn 4-pin. Looking to pick it up, which he will not. He's gonna miss it. That is going to be a big miss. Mr. Bowler now has the chance to take the lead. Goes through the face once again. Not quite what he was looking for there. Baby split. And he will take the spare on that one. Looking to get back into the pocket. Whoa, he got it. Unfortunately, he did not strike from it. He will hopefully spare it up, which he will. give him disadvantage if Jones strikes him. She won't end not 10 minutes instead. Spare it up. She will. Bounces it out. 7th frame coming up. 236 match to Jones. 235 match to Mr. Bowler. For a strike, he does get it. To put the pressure on here. Mr. Bowler throws it out. Goes right in the pocket. I believe that's an 8 pin. Either an 8 or a 2 pin. 100% sure that's the 8 pin. He will spare it. It's quite tough to tell from this kind of angle what pins they leave. Goes Brooklyn. That is not gonna make James happy whatsoever. Capitalize on his strike as ever. And he does. That's gonna be a double for Jones. He looks to put an end to the match. Oh, wow, 4-7 again. Pops up. What's happening here? He's picked up his hot cell and he's going to leave one standing, which will give a huge opening to Mr. Bowler in the 9th game. Through the face. Mr. Bowler feeling the pressure. He wants to pick this up. Pick it up, Mr. Bowler. 10th frame. This could come down to the wire. It's coming down to the wire. Mr. Bowler needs 2 and 9. The 10th frame to win. And he cannot do that. He will go through the face and leave the 3-6 standing. He will spare it. 192 max for Mr. Bowler. He wants all 10 to give him the best. Oh, 9 pink is very stubborn there. And Jones, all he has to do, he just needs a double. Well, he just needs a strike and mark, or a mark and strike. You know, like a spare strike, strike spare, any of which one will work. I'm gonna go for the strike, and he just needs all 10 here to win. It's all 10. Oh, the 7 pin is stubborn and does not go down. He needs this spare to move on. Looking to move on here to the next match, and he missed it. He's missed the spare opportunity, and that could cost him. Oh dear. I'm not 100% sure what just happened, but Jobs will miss the opportunity to beat Mr. Bowler and move on. They will go to a 9th and 10th frame roll-off now. As everyone knows in the Premium Bowling Tour Discord, Premium Bowling does not actually allow for 9th and 10th frame roll-offs properly, so we are going to be improvising, as yeah, that's all we can really do. So Jones out in the 9th. Let's try. Oh, it's through the face. Whoa. That was not a good shot. So that was a very dreadful shot. my god, they all go down. And the next 2 frames, well, next 2 or 3 frames, depending on whether he doubles, will be the 10th frame. It just depends on whether he strikes or spares or, you know, does all that. So he will strike, and that's going to be a double for Mr. Waller to start off the 9th and 10th frame. While Jones is going to be going next. Looking to strike out for the best chance to get 1. After this next shot, Jones, Mr. Bowler will go to finish his 10th frame. Strike, and he will. Let's put him up to 40. Can he strike? Mr. Bowler has gutterballed it. Jones hiding behind the little, I'm not sure what it's called, thing to control the screens. We'll spare it. And that is an unfortunate mishap. Jones just has to keep the ball on the lane. Mr. Bowler will just move out the way here to try and get Jones to finish his last shot. He just needs to keep it on the lane and stay behind the foul. That is all he needs. Here comes Jones. Looking for 1 pin to move on, and he will strike 2. Jones moving on. What an absolutely So as you saw, Jones came out on top at the end of the roll-off there. So let's have a little look at the next match up, which will be Jones versus Billy. And Billy will be looking for his first title, so will Jones, and so will Joshy. So, well, and Mr. Bowler was looking for his first title, but he's just going to have to wait another day, unfortunately. But Billy will be looking to beat Jones in this next match. Here we are, Billy versus Jones. It's going to be a good matchup here. As Jones and Billy, I don't believe they have come up against each other in a set ladder finals yet. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to have a little look in the record books again. Billy, whoa, what was that? That was amazing. Left 10 split. Bounce it out. Alright, that's not a good start. Jones. Start strong. He will. Good shot. Oh! 4-pin. Starboard 4-pin. That does not make life very easy whatsoever. Oh, he's hooking at it. Oh, wow. He could have missed that quite easily, but he will spare it up, and Billy will look to try and have a bit of a better start in the second game. He's going to be looking to reset here in the second frame and hope to throw a good shot. To put all 10 back in the pin. No! 3-10. Once again. Through the base. He will spare it up. quite the start he was looking for. Technically the third match. Really the second match, but we're gonna go off technically. Technical side of things. Joe. Whoa, big split. Huge split. 6. Through the face. Looking for just the kill. He won't even get that. He'll get 1. 6 and 1 for Jones in the third frame. Not quite what he was looking for. But going to be looking to focus back up here after that. Not very good frame. Looking to recover for the 4. And not quite sure what's there. He's gone. Brooklyn. Nearly gone Brooklyn. Left 1 pin standing. Not quite sure what happened there. I think he had the spares it just about. But Jones is having trouble with the tracking at the moment, which could cost him time. Billy in the pocket. Looking for a turkey. Oh, 7 pin does not want to go down. It's trouble making 7 pin today. Scoring a bit slow. Jobs. Talk about a bit slow. That ball was not a very good shot. Looking to look at it once again with his hot setters. Didn't go well last time round. And it won't go well this time round either. He will once again open. That's going to be 2 opens for Jones this match. That is not a good start. He doesn't like it. But all 10 go down. Easy to tell when the walk away and Billy back in the pocket. Billy 220 max for Jones. Billy. Such a beautiful shot right there. Jones. Oh my lord. And he's got it a Brooklyn strike out of it. Lord. Wow. Troublesome track for Jones. Not quite sure what's happening. For another strike, and he gets it. Billy looking to put himself up for a turkey. Shot. Great shot. Will be 18 in front of Jones. Shot. No, sorry, not 18, 28 in front of Jones, and that's going to be a hand for Billy. And now he's even more in front of Jones. This is not looking so good for Jones right now. He really needs this shot on the foundation frame. Goes through the face. That is going to be it, folks. Jones will be empty-handed. 3, 6, 4, 3, 4, 6, 7. Will put him down, up, but fortunately, he's going to be going home empty-handed, but Billy coming back up balls as well. Great stuff from both players. Good match up until the last couple of games. Yeah, 159 finish for Jones. Billy just looking to finish out to see if he can still get that 250 max. But great. 10 pin. 10 pin. guns. Spare it up. That will be game over for Jones. So unfortunate mishap there for Jones. He didn't quite have the match. He never really had the match at all. With between the VR issues and him not throwing great shots, he just could not do what he was intending to do. So that's the unfortunate mishap of VR. Yeah, it can really screw you over sometimes. So Billy will move on to versus Joshi in the number 1 seed, and we are going to be finding out very soon who will be the 2022 PBT Australian Open champion. Let's head over to that match right now. So we're over here in the... No, we're not, because I completely forgot to change the names. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm a bit slow. So both players here will be looking for their first title, and both players will be looking for some kind of prize. I'm not quite sure, but let's head over now and the scoreboard will be correct. There you go. Oh, look at that. The stat has already came up. Joshi with came second in the first event of the season, the PBT Markroth Open. Billy has put up a strike already. That was quite quick. I didn't even get to see it myself, so it's see how Joshi goes. He is a left-hander. Joshi is a left-hander, so let's see how this plays into his hands. He won't have to worry about Billy's transition in this game. He will leave a 7-pin though to start, and that wasn't the start he wanted, but he'll be looking to spare it up and move on, which he will do so. Billy with a fantastic game last game. He'll be looking to carry that momentum into this one. Let's see if Billy can grab himself the front 3. We have yet to have a 300 in a step ladder finals, and Billy will not get that front 3. He will leave a 9-pin, and that will be the end of his streak real quick. Whoa, nearly misses, but spares it. That is going to be quite the unfortunate break. But Joshi on the left lane, looking for a strike. His first strike of the match. And he won't get it 6-in. He'll want this one to go down, because if he doesn't, he'll be very behind in the first couple of first few frames, and he will spare it. Okay, he really wants to strike here to get some momentum going. He needs to find something. Can he get it? Yes, he will. Great work there by Joshi to get himself his first strike of the game. And Billy now looking to put himself back on the strike train, which he will. And that was a very, very good shot. Very solid. Great result. No 9 pin this time. Or, oh, the 10 pin. 6 rings around the 10, and that is one of the breaks that you hate to see. Always an adjustment off a 10 pin. Less, it's just one of the best shots you've ever thrown. It still somehow manages to leave a stubborn 10 pin. Or the stubborn 7 pin, stubborn 7 pin, stubborn 10 pin. Can't quite talk at the moment, but you get where I'm going at here with the stubbornness of the 10 pin for Joshi. Not what he wanted to be looking at right now. He really wants himself another strike. He's got himself 3 9 spares in the first 4 frames. He really needs to start striking. A max of 259 for both players. He wants a strike. He's still gonna get it. The 10 pin stands again for Joshi. That is 2 7 pins and sorry. No, that's 1 7 pin and 2 10 pins and a 6 pin. But Joshi, he's had more right side spares than left side spares right now. That is showing something. He needs to make an adjustment of some sort to get those right side pins out. Beautiful shot there by Billy, back on the strike train. But he really needs to find something, Joshi, or Billy is just going to trample over him. Let's see, he's made an adjustment. Looking to get in the pocket and strike. Let's see what he can do. Joshi. Yeah. Oh, wow. High flush there. That 10 pin thought about it. He's going to make a move on the right lane as well. Obviously. Especially after that kind of pin action. He did want to see all the pins go down, but I'm not 100% convinced myself that all 10 pins are going to go down every time if he keeps flying that line. But let's see what he can do here. 7th frame. Oh, beautiful shot. Absolutely splendid. That was one of the much better shots I've seen from Joshi today in this match. And that was just... That was a fantastic shot there by Billy. No chance for the pins. Oh, rips the rack on that one in the foundation frame. Let's see if Joshi can match up. It could be a big game for both players here. Coming into the last few frames. Joshi really needs to strike a lot in the next 3 frames. He's had his troubles. Talk about troubles. Wow. 6-7 split for Joshi. And that is going to be one of the shots that will make this game very difficult for him. As Billy... Can he spare it? No, he misses. Okay, well... That is basically going to put the match to the end. The match to an end. And Joshi can't do much whatsoever. Well, he can't really do anything apart from strike out and hope Billy double gutter balls at this point. So let's see what he can do in the 10th. He's not really putting much... sorry, not in the 10th, in the 9th. He's not really putting much pressure on Billy. So he's not going to be worrying about it too much. And Billy with a 10 pin. A stubborn 10 pin. That will win him the match, and that Going to be game over for Joshy. And that is going to be Billy, crowned as the Australian Open champion. Congratulations to Billy. And what a beautiful finish there. Just absolutely destroyed those pins. And Joshy, on the other hand, played well. He just could not get the carry that he needed. He threw great shots, he just didn't get the carry that he needed. That 8th frame really killed him though, he really needed a strike in that one. Great bowling from both players. Just the pins went down for one and the pins did not go down for the other. So that is going to be the end of the stepladder finals. I will do the outro in a second after Joshy decides to throw his last shot. Some people like to watch every single shot of the match. And that shot right there sums up the game for Joshy. Great bowling by both players. And that will be Billy crowned champion. So Joshy and Billy, 190 to 238. Billy will win the Australian Open. And that will be me, Joe Duffy, in the booth, going to be signing out for the PBT Tour. We will see you next time out here on the Premium Bowlers Tour, and hope that we get more than 4 players for one, but let's hope we're able to make it a lot more entertaining for you guys. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions for these streams / videos, then of course DM, you know, my DMs are always open. Jones is the name, obviously, and then, or you can put it in the suggestions of the PBT Tour Discord, or you can put them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and this is Jones signing out. Have a good one.